Well, this is the installation instruction for the extension hopper for the Drolet Eco 45 that I bought at Costco. Anyway, hopefully this will help you guys along since the instructions were really bad. Anyway, follow along and I'll try to help you guys out. Well, as you can see, I do have the lid off, and right there are the two screws on that side, and there's two screws on the other side you have to remove to get that lid off. And then you're supposed to take the top off, you know, getting to the side screw. They say there's only one screw there, but surprise!
Well, I removed the screw that they indicated in the instructions.
Well, first surprise, that's not the only screw you have to remove. It's hard to see, but there's another screw holding that thing. Very irritating when your instructions don't match the product. Somebody should have went over it and, you know, tried to do this. Shame on the company. Shame.
So, it's not just this screw that you have to remove, as per the instructions. You have to remove this one as well, or it won't move. Luckily, I didn't try to force it. But yeah, there's two screws holding this, not one. Error in the instructions. Should be corrected. Says right there, open the decorative panels to do so, remove the screws securing it, and after that it's remove the two screws securing the stove top in place. There's one screw per side. Wrong. There's two screws per side. So it's probably best if, you know, you remove these 10 screws first and then try to remove the top. Because it just don't work. Good instructions. Glad somebody... Well, as you can see, there's not only this one that's holding it, there's this one as well. So the instructions are wrong.
Well, I just want to show you guys the switch that you remove. This is the switch you're going to remove from the hopper lid. Now, when it's in there, the release catch is actually on the other side of this. Well, getting a little bit of reflection there. On the other side of this. So you have to get your finger back here to release the catch. If you pull on the wires, you might be breaking them. So just note, the new switch is the other way around. So it's easy to release it. Easy to see. But this one, it's hard to see. Kind of wish it was the other way around.
Well, back here trying to install this hopper extension, and from what I can see, nobody really checks this stuff because it's getting caught here, and this one it has to be like perfect. I don't understand why this isn't tapered so that it makes it easier to get it in. Like, I don't think anybody at the factory ever tries this. You know, you have to slide it in here and there's no give. No give at all. I got one side in, but the other side's getting caught up and I gotta tell you, it's really frustrating. Well, I seem to have gotten both sides in, but I can't get it down. It's too tight. I really feel like sending this thing back and buying a different kind. This...
Well, obviously, I got really annoyed putting this thing in.
The thing,
you know, I'm a technologist, so it's not, this stuff comes easy to me. So I can imagine people that aren't mechanically inclined. These guys should actually put out a video on how to do this stuff. I don't know why companies don't put out videos on YouTube showing how to do installation of various items.
Well,
doesn't make any sense.
I finally got this side of the hopper in. This screw in particular, very hard to line up. You have to smash this thing down, and this stops you from lining it up. So they've got to do something about this. This was very difficult to put this in. These holes are basically lining up, so hopefully there won't be as many hassles on the other side. Well, as you can see, this screw is going in crooked, and this is too close to the wall, so very hard for me to get this one in. And of course things don't line up again because it's tight up here, and if it was a little looser, this would come down and it would fit. So again, quality control, maybe tolerances, I don't know, but nobody's ever tried to put a hopper on this thing. Well, I got the screw in, but I didn't use the correct screw. It wasn't long enough to actually try to bring that piece
I guess I'm hoping that this gets back to the company and they're embarrassed because of these stupid instructions. Somebody should have checked this stuff. You know? Am I the only guy that's tried this?
Step where I put the lid back on. It doesn't work. There's no threads. There's no threads here. There's no threads here, so it's not going to work. I have to remove this plate and put it up here. It's not in the instructions from what I can see. Again, who's checking this stuff? Well, back up and running.
Hope this video helped you install your hopper extension. It would have been nice if I found a video like this when I was looking. Anyway, hopefully the company will get their act together and maybe make their own video on how to do these things, and that way they won't be missing instructions, and it might make it a little easier. Anyway, hope you don't trip on this one. Well, there it is. There's the instructions. Document number 45427A. Someone needs to revise this document. Well, I didn't check the French side. Maybe it's correct. I doubt it. Anyway, fix the problem. Well, I have another revelation. This drawing for this hopper extension is wrong. They should have probably knocked off this side, because if they just knocked this side down, it would have looked correct. But there's no two sections to the lid. It's only one part. It goes all the way across. So, again, who's checking this stuff?